Hello, dear ones. We are Laarkmaa, and we are here to give you support on your evolutionary journey. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. We want to talk to you about the cosmic forces that are shaping your reality and your evolutionary journey. We have promised to give you tools for the journey to help enhance your ability to achieve what your hearts desire. We want you to know that as Pluto, the planet known for transformation, has moved out of Capricorn and into Aquarius, you are standing on the dawn of the new world. You're standing at the doorstep of being able to have a completely different experience. This is important for you to recognize and to comprehend at a spiritual level, because moving into this new reality requires you to let go of old beliefs, old patterns of behaviors, and retain a deeper understanding as you begin to explore what can come next. A deeper understanding of what? A deeper understanding of consciousness. You are standing on the brink of making an evolutionary leap for your species, and we are here to support you and cheer you on as you do this. It's a wonderful time that's full of much change, and a completely different paradigm is on the horizon. Right now, you focus much of your attention on the physical reality. You think that whatever you touch or feel or see is actually solid, that your physical reality is primarily what is real, although you do acknowledge the greater reality of spiritual values and mental thoughts. We know that you have those things within your concept. But what you're going to be doing in 2024 is moving into a recognition that these principles we are speaking of stretch beyond just what you can imagine or what you know from your thoughts. You are going to be experiencing consciousness differently. You are, and you will be discovering more and more that you do not exist only in your physical form. Everything that you see around you is an illusion, and nothing is as it seems or as you have believed it to be. This is our sensational report for those of you who look for sensationalism. While we don't see it as sensational at all, we simply see it as a flower breaking into bloom to show you the greater reality, or the caterpillar breaking out of the cocoon, learning to fly in freedom. This is how we see what is transpiring for your collective evolution. Each of you plays an important part in how this evolution unfolds, because you have the power of choice, because you have thoughts that radiate out all over the planet and into the universe. So you play an important part in what is manifested. We tell you this because in the world of manifestation, energy, as we have said before, creates everything. The forms that you experience follow the energy that is creating them. Your thoughts are pure energy. They are powerful. And so if you find yourself thinking only the things you've been taught, trained, told to think, or hold from your own previous experience, you are in a very limited consciousness, not moving into the expanded consciousness that is your birthright. Consciousness exists outside of your physical form, outside of your third dimensional reality, and outside of your perception of what is real on this planet. Consciousness, that is you, is much larger than all of these experiences. We have talked to you many times about parallel lives because your consciousness exists in multiple places at once. There is no such thing as time. So these parallel dimensions that we are speaking of exist outside of your third dimensional time-bound experience. You have consciousness that exists in parallel dimensions where you exist as a parallel being. Sometimes these parallel dimensions are on a planet that looks like Earth but is not Earth. Sometimes they're on Earth in a different dimension. Sometimes they're on a completely different part of the universe. What you are coming to realize, but have not realized yet, is just how large your consciousness is. And the tools we wish to supply you with for moving forward have to do with recognizing that form follows energy. Energy creates the form, and the form follows the energetic output. So everything that you invest your energy in helps to co-create the form in conjunction with what the universe is providing you with cosmic energy. Right now, you have a great deal of cosmic energy focused on your planet, opening portals for evolutionary progress for your species to make the leap in consciousness that you are ready to do. You are scheduled for this. This is your moment, and we are here to help you achieve this birth process, this imaginary in your minds, but very real in the greater reality, potential. We want to help you step aside, outside of what you imagine to be true, into a recognition of, oh my, this really is possible. This really is true, which includes moving into multiple places at one time with your energy, communicating telepathically rather than with speech, doing all kinds of things that energy can do as it dictates form. Your form is not set in the way you believe it to be. In parallel existences, you do not look the same. You do not necessarily act the same. And you certainly do not hold all of the same beliefs, because many of these are imprinted upon the body that you occupy and your current third dimensional reality. But as we said, you are more than that. You are greater than that. And we are here to help you realize the greatness of who you are. Two important tools that you will be learning to use in this year, you have already become aware of, but are not yet practiced in using. One of these tools is sound, because sound is a vibration of energy that creates form. We have talked about speaking each other into being. When you say words to a child, that the child is stupid or ugly or cannot do things correctly, that energy penetrates the consciousness of that child, and that child begins to believe he is stupid or she is ugly or whatever that you have spoken into reality. The child who hears you are beautiful, you are handsome, you can do anything you set your mind to, you're very smart, imprints all of those sounds into their energetic being of their physical form and becomes beautiful, handsome, accomplished, smart. This is speaking you into being. This is an application of using sound as an energy to create form. But you have been doing it on your planet for thousands of years in a very unconscious way, using the lower energy of duality and things at lower vibration to speak into being your fears about war, your fears about not having enough money, your fears about not having enough food, and your fears about not having enough love. All of these fears you speak into being. When you change your thought process and you begin to think and speak through the energy of love and the energy of trust and possibilities, you use your energy to begin to work with the universe to co-create a better world through the sound energy that manifests after you think the thoughts you wish to think, guided by your heart. So sound becomes extremely important for you as you move forward in this year of standing on the brink of the age of Aquarius. Now, Aquarian energy, particularly with Pluto the Transformer in Aquarius, is also about technology. And we wish to guide you away from lower vibratory use of the wrong kind of technology. Remember, we just told you in duality, energy has a high vibration and a low vibration, and you have the power of choice to choose the lower vibration, such as we were speaking about sound, or the higher vibration, as sound creates a more beautiful world. The same is true with your technology, so you need to let go of, release, eradicate the belief that you are on a linear path of improving technology by stepping into collaboration with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is nothing but moving backwards into the lower vibratory energy of technology. It is controlling. It is not intelligent at all. And above all, it is not a biological living part of the cosmos. It is artificial. If you set your sights on becoming an avatar, participating in the gaming world, or being a part of the metaverse, you're choosing the lower path of duality and putting out a message to your experience of energy that you will choose a path that is not aligned with the higher technology that is possible. If instead you turn your attention to the energy of light and you focus your explorations on how can I travel with light? How can I manifest through the use of light? How can I weave together light and love to create a more harmonious experience out of the chaos that is around me? If you do these things, you're working with the higher vibrations of light in order to co-create a higher reality for yourselves. These are two very important tools that we have promised to give you, and we're giving them to you now and to the world for you to practice. We will speak about this again in our next live call, which will occur on the 4th of February. So you may tune in again and have reminders set in a slightly different way of these tools that we are giving you today. The essence of what you need to remember is that energy creates form and form follows your energy. So use your thoughts, use your words, and practice sound and light applications in the higher vibrations of your experience on duality, rather than in the lower experience that has been yours all of this life and in many, many of your previous lives. Time to make that evolutionary leap, dear ones. You are welcoming the age of Aquarius, and how you choose to participate with the higher vibratory opportunities in your dualistic experience will define how you access the portals of opportunity as you make a conscious evolutionary leap into becoming the new humans. We love you. Good always.